Morning, Jesse.
Good morning, Pascal.
How's it going today?
It's going well, thank you.
Good, good.
Just getting slept in a little bit this morning, so.
Yeah, same here. I slept until 4. I don't know if it's you call it slept in, but it is sleeping in for me.
Right.
Because yeah, we had those prenatal courses, like a course yesterday. So yeah, for a good cause, you know.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Yeah, I'll just show you one of the video of Lee Willen that I was supposed to send you yesterday. I'll just send it to you right now, so you have it. About body weight training. There you go.
Awesome, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. I like it because he cuts all the bullshit, you know, in fitness. So it's really good. Like he comes straight to the point. So
awesome, thank you. I'm just gonna grab a blanket and it's just so far you and me. So all right.
Oh, I'm not too worried. They're gonna join. So you do this outside right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. That way, don't wake everybody else up.
Yeah, that makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. And how cold is it, like in the morning, like that?
Oh, with what 50s right now. It'll get down into 30s, so it's just above freezing is what the coldest it'll get, but
okay,
not very often.
Where in California are you?
Bakersfield.
Okay. Cool. And you've been there all your life, or?
Nope.
No, you.
I moved here as I grew up from Montana originally.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yep. So.
Yeah, Montana a little colder, right?
Yeah, a lot more winter.
Yeah, but beautiful there. We visit this summer. That was really nice. It's so close for us, right? So.
Well, good. What can we work on, Pascal?
What can we work on? I think it's not new, but we work on the truth, right? So, and it's like, the more I know, the more I don't know. It's a really interesting one. I'm into the scripture now. Like, what's the meaning of words? And with what we've been told, and what is the truth? Morning, Lynn.
Good morning, Pascal.
How are you?
Very well, thank you.
Good, good.
Good morning, Lynn.
Morning, Jesse.
What's our word for today? Or choice, or learning, or space to create whatever we need this morning. So my word. What's next is my word. What's next? I sit with what's next. Let's see, what choice am I sitting in today? At this moment, choice. Genius. I'm in genius, not an genius. It's like that's the choice. Find, path, discover, pull out. So what's next for our genius? And I open this space for who would like to join.
Yeah, I'll go next. My word for today is choice. I'll put you in a little bit in the context yesterday. So I was driving all around the city with the truck. So it's like a compost truck. So like it's got like a side finger on the side. And so I noticed like after maybe, I don't know, probably to the end of my route, probably like I had like probably like 10 bins left, that I've got a packer blade that pushed the material into the back. And that blade didn't come back. So that means like all the stuff were behind the blade. So I had the decision of like going back to the landfill and empty it out, or just dump the stuff on top of it and then like deal with it later. And I was like, well, I'm like probably like half an hour from the landfill, and then going back will be an hour. So I just decided I'm going to dump everything on top. And so I finished a little bit earlier, and then I went to clean up. But then like you're talking about, I don't want to discuss you guys, but you're in compost, like you're 2 feet in compost, you're grabbing bags and like you empty the truck out. And the smell is unbearable, you know? And I had the choice of like cursing and, you know, and like being really angry at it and feel like the day wasn't going really well, but I decided to not put any energy towards it and just put my energy towards like, I'm gonna get the job done and done with it. So anyway, so I finished, like empty it out. Probably it took me about over an hour. And I get into the office, drop my paperwork, and then they're like, you stinks, you know, go wash yourself. And then I'm like, well, you have no idea what I've been through. But like, you know, you do so much good, but then you still like, people are still charging at you, be like, you know, go away, you stink, blah, blah, blah. But again, I decide not to, you know, react to it. I was like, all right, sounds good. So I'll go wash my boots and so I go back to the office. They're like, you stink, just go home and whatever. So I sat in my car until like we had to go, and then drove home and get home, and then like same thing. My wife's just like, oh my God, you stinks. Like you got, I don't know what you did, blah, blah, blah. And then I'm like, and again, it was a choice. I could, you know, explain myself, blah, blah, blah. But I was just like, you know what? Okay, yeah, my fault, you know. So I get changed, put everything in the garage, and then like, so the house not stinky. So yeah, my word is choice. So we always have the choice of like, you know, really react or just deal with it. And like, and I really believe because I didn't put any energy towards it, then these events won't happen that many times in my life, you know, like, because there's nothing to learn here. So on that, I'd like to invite Lynn, please.
Thank you, Pascal. I could relate to that. Yeah, and when where we choose to focus, right, equals our creation. For me today, my word or reminder or centering is racing as the head and relaxing as the heart. And I've just had an experience of that, so that's my conclusion of it. So when I'm racing and rushing and attempting to force things, that's my trigger. It's my wobble. So then I pause and I step back and I relax and I trust timing. And I take the aligned action. And then I relax even more. And then I smile. In the knowing that I'm always being guided. And I see through the lens of my truth. And I walk the path of my genius through the energy of my heart. And Craig, welcome. We invite you in if that is what aligns with you right now.
Thank you, Lynn. Can you guys hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Okay. I've really missed you the last few days, Lynn, so thank you for showing up today. I appreciate your presence.
Thank you, Greg.
So here's what's been going through me the last few days. I've been getting a lot of rest. It's been really good. And whenever I do that, it's like I get a lot of clarity from that. From just stopping and being still for a while. So here's what's come to me, and that is it's that in the cosmic superconscious, everything is complete. And all I have to do in the 3D is just receive it. And embrace it. And identify with it. And step into it. I'm the one that gets to choose to live it. To experience it. As above, so below. It's that simple. Oh my. With that, it's my pleasure to invite you, Jesse.
Thanks, Craig, Lynn, Pascal. So it's around that choice of powerful creator and what that is like. How do we know? And if it's not our pattern, how do we stay there? Train ourselves to stay there. So the choice, just noticing if we can accept the powerful creators we are. Relax and allow what's there to show up.
Hmm.
And just noticing the mindset, the heart space, and the emotions that pass, the history and experiences, and what that has taught us. So with that, I choose to be a powerful creator. I choose to allow it, to accept it, to roll and flow into it. Thank you, Craig, Pascal, Moon. Any core choice you'd like to add to it today?
For me, the core choice of health and vitality is so closely linked to allowing in being in the energy of my truth as a powerful creator. And what I've been learning and coming to realize that in being a powerful creator, my job is to prime myself to receive. And why health and vitality is so closely linked to that is when I'm not in my power of health and vitality, I'm not in the power to receive. I'm not on the frequency of receiving because I've laden down the body into a frequency that doesn't align with that. They cannot connect. When I make poor health choices in exercise and nourishment and hydration, when those choices aren't to optimize my body, then I'm not truly in my receptive mode. I'm not truly tuned into my inner being, and therefore I am not tuned into the wisdom and the guidance of the infinite. And I honor my true choice of health and vitality. For me, that's honoring that's supporting that's the foundation of upholding my choice as a predominant creative force in my life, a powerful creator, to receive the wisdom that's waiting for me to open up to. Mhm.
To receive what's waiting for me to open up to. Hmm.
Yeah, what I get is I never allowed to receive health and vitality because I was too busy chasing health and vitality and trying to fix myself to be perfect. Instead of being health and vitality, I was doing health and vitality. I agree with you, Lynn. It's the foundation. Without health and vitality, for me, the other choices don't matter.
What's the silent instructions in that instruction?
That I don't put any energy towards anything if I don't have health and vitality.
Hmm.
So I'm waiting for health and vitality before doing anything else. But the question is like, how do you know that your health and vitality, well, we're all healthy and vitality, right? So there's nothing to wait for. That's my realization this morning.
Not why I, not, let's see, not what I was expecting, but the outcome was. Meaning the realization you came to was not why I was triggered to ask it, which is cool.
Mm.
You know, like where it had me think was if I giving my power to health and vitality, and then if I didn't have it, then I wouldn't have any of the others.
Mm.
That is how I listened to this statement. And yours was just slightly different. Yeah, like your realization. But do you see how if I were to force my realization onto you, that you wouldn't have found, let's see, you wouldn't have found the branch, the stairway, the path to yours, which said, oh, I can be all of that now. Yay. Just a different timing of the one I was like looking at. Yeah.
Yeah, it took me a little longer to get there.
That's just awareness, why we work together, why we speak out loud so that we can see the orientation.
That's very similar to my experience with that, Pascal, with my experience with the core 4. I had difficulty getting a hook into any of them until one day I realized that I was living my true nature. And that was my hook. And once I had that one, and I embraced that one, then all the other ones kind of came true for me. And all 4 of them started to manifest automatically.
The more you got out of the way.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And allowed to receive it.
Yep.
How do you know you're allowing yourself to receive it?
Like you're not in your mind or your thoughts.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I know where you're going with that, Pascal. And those that have experienced it and know it and like are practicing being skilled with it.
You're talking about meditation?
No,
No.
but I say that that's part of the skill, that's training our mind to quiet so that we can hear what other information is there. Meditation helps with it. Yeah.
I found it's not even quiet their mind. It's more like not being attached to
Mm.
our thoughts.
Mm.
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 Because
Yes.
I think thoughts will always come and go. But are you putting your focus towards them, or you just allow them to pass through?
Mm. I think that's where we want to get to, is we allow the thoughts to pass through.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, I had a lot of thoughts yesterday with my
Hmm?
with my eventful like day yesterday.
Yeah. Mm.
And that's
And
how I
you,
know I change.
mm. And how do you know you changed?
Because it doesn't trigger me anymore.
Yeah. You see how those words like have a magnet, and as soon as the words or the situation show up, it sucks us right into the pattern, into the loop. And that's where we live from without even knowing it.
Yeah.
Just responding and reacting to the thoughts and feelings. Unaware that you can what's a good word? You can choose your response. And awareness is just noting, seeing, oh, that's the one that I do. Do I like that or not? Is that serving me? All sorts of questions, right? Like, what does that mean? Just something to pause the pattern and look at a new one. So I choose health and vitality. That's the importance, because when we say I choose health and vitality, or any choice, when we say it out loud, then we can really test how we feel about it. I am health and vitality.
Mm.
On a three-dimensional plane, I am health and vitality. I am a powerful, predominant creator of my life. I am a powerful force within my life. On a three-dimensional plane, if our actions and if our actions and our thoughts and our feelings don't align to the energy that keeps us in that optimizes us in that state. Well, then we shut ourselves off three-dimensionally from it. So from many years of experience with this, my focus and my decisions and my actions that happen in the three-dimensional dictate whether I'm closed off or opened up. And I feel that physically in the choices that I make in my health and vitality. When my actions align to the truth of I am health and vitality, then I have energy, then I have clarity, then I have focus, then I'm agile, I'm quick, I'm responsive. But when my actions don't align to the truth of I am health and vital, I shut all those magnificent cognitive aspects that makes me human. And allows me to open up fully and receive fully, to trust and to know and to take the action, make the decisions with clarity and focus and knowing when my body is primed. I don't see them as separate, they're all one. But you can't half get dressed for the dance. You see, when my actions with health and vitality don't honor the vehicle that I am here and sent here to use to deliver my gifts and genius and talents, well, what's the silent instruction in that?
Mm. Mm.
That's where I come from. Put health and vitality, predominant creative force, living a life I love, my true nature and purpose. Foods that we ingest that don't serve us say, I don't deserve. Foods that we ingest that don't have nutritional benefit shut down our system. And in the shutdown, you're not receptive.
Is that about being coherent?
It's more about, that's a byproduct.
Okay.
It's more about honor.
Hmm. Does that honor your current reality, you mean?
No. Honor me as a powerful creator. Honor my truth. Grounded, aligned to my truths. Nourish my truths.
Are you learning how to nourish your truth?
The learning never stops. It's infinite, right?
Yeah. I got a zing when I heard you use the word nourish.
Look at all of nature. In order for it to create and develop and go through its cycles, it needs nourishment. The right environment.
Compost.
Oh, yeah.
And according to Pascal, there's a certain stink to that. Are we nourished by the stuff around us that's decaying?
If you choose to be.
Yesterday's decay becomes today's nourishment.
And so as we turn for the day, what will you take with you? What will you choose for your day? Peace is mine. Nourishment is another.
Life is another.
Pause, relax, and flow.
Hmm,
That's me. Thank you.
sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet.
How do you pause, Lynn?
Pause relates to when I realize I'm being charged. My reminder.
I love that charged, like you're charged. You're charged with something, like they accused you, right? As a charge that way can be accused.
Mm.
You can accuse yourself, you can judge yourself, and all of those carry charges. Judging others. If I want to get somebody, fight somebody, win, all of those have charges.
Mhm. It's really cool because all those charges that you just gave context to instantly reminds me to pause. And in the pausing, I get to relax into my truth, and then I flow. So it's been a nice system that has fallen into place for me. And I have been charged quite intensely, frequently in the last couple of days. So it's in my power. As soon as I feel that charge, like up, pause, notice, observe, and then make a choice. and that you relax. And when you relax, you get to make a choice. When you make the choice of your end result and your truth, then you flow, right? The charge has changed. I'm neutralized.
Mm.
Hmm.
And the charge actually helped you get there,
Mm.
whatever it was.
Mm. So I'm so grateful for those charges.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Given to me because I'm in my receptive mode.
Yeah, they keep you on the path.
Expanding. Only in them can I expand, depending on whether I respond or react.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. I choose to respond. And then I smile and laugh.
Mm.
Oh, there you go again. And I win, Jesse. Win. And then I'm ready for the next expansion. Mm.
Does it get easier?
Yes.
Mm.
It gets more automatic,
Mm.
your ability to pause.
Structure.
To put yourself
Mm.
back in structure.
Mm.
And in that, I'm going to flow off to the rest of my day, guys. I've got a call now. Oh,
Well, Lynn, thank you so much. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, before you go, then I'll just add my 3 words: powerful, resilient, and healthy to the mix.
mm, mm. Thank you,
So,
Pascal.
and have a wonderful day.
Thank you. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you, Craig. Have a beautiful day
Thank you.
tomorrow.
Big love, Lynn.
Thank you.
Well, guys, I'm gonna go do some meditating by myself. So, do you guys want to
It's
stay on?
interesting. Yeah, I was feeling about doing the same thing. So
That's
yeah.
what I'm getting. So I'm gonna go do that.
Yeah, me too. Okay. Thank
All
you,
right, guys.
Jesse. Thank you, Pascal. Big love,
Bye,
guys.
Thanks,
Thanks,
for being
guys. Yeah, we'll see you
Bye.
tomorrow. I'll be on camera.